Welcome to Fallout 76, the game you just can't fix. Live in camp tours. In this series, we will take a look at some of my camps, some friends' camps, and who knows, maybe your camp. Know a cool place to build? Make sure to let me know in the comments. Today I'm gonna show you my Miir Valley Galleria camp. Let's call it Hole in the Ground camp, shall we? Yes, indeed. It's right behind me. Yeah, it's amazing. I had to make that sign, by the way, because no one could find it. And why could people not find it? Well, because it is a hole in the ground camp. Isn't this amazing? I mean, this location is fantastic. It's fantastic. Erdeth, a friend of mine, showed me this location. It's just by Valley Galleria, and if you don't know where that is on the map, let me show you. Here it is, or there's Valley Galleria, and here my camp is, and you actually have a homestead or workshop, Daphne Homestead, right by, which has some resources. The junk thing is kind of nice though. If you want to build here in this little hole in the ground, you have to put your camp up here-ish somewhere in this little hillside, because closer than that it will not let you place the camp. But if you place your camp here, you will be able to build in part of this hole. So without further ado, let us go down the ladder. This ladder is here from before, not the sign of course, and the lamppost and stuff, and those flamingos that are looking down. I gotta show you that too, by the way. That's the entrance number 2. Right into my bedroom. Yes, indeed. You can jump on the bed. Oh, hallelujah. Don't get more fun than you do yourself, right? If you don't know me, I'm Norwegian, so if I pronounce things a little weirdly or go a lot, it's because I'm searching for the English words. That is why, indeed. So here's my little camp. I love it, you know. This camp is amazing. It's kind of funny. People come to my store here to shop. A lot of people don't find it, so I have to go, you know, I have to do this here. And then show them jump down the hole, and when they jump down, you know, they just go, ooh, thumbs up, because it's a cool location. It really is. Behind here I have tucked away the Tinker's Bench. Yes, indeed. Oh, didn't really need to demonstrate that, did I? I was going to jump away from it. I have a little guitar here. This location has one thing that is a little annoying, and that is that behind me you see there's more space, right? But this is as far as the game will let you build, like the bed and these workshops here, or this, what do you call it, workbenches here, is as far to the left as I'm able to build. That's why I haven't filled in the whole hole. That's why it's like this, right? So that's the downside. But on the space that you have, you can do some things, that's for sure. I have put down the armor bench here. I have my little shop here, which I've decorated with some insects and stuff, which I thought was fitting, since because of the location, right? The little bust, which I love, white spring bust, that is so beautiful. That little bust there. The bed is as far as I could get it to the left of this build, and I smacked down a lamp post there too, and the Nuka-Cola girl on the wall, of course, indeed. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Turn it off so there won't be any sound in the video because of YouTube, you know. But at least we have that little light, which is beautiful, right? Here I managed to place down all of the workbenches, the brewing station and fermenter and chemistry station, and you can actually use all of them. Yes, indeed. So if I press craft now, I just jump up on the table, you see, and now I can brew my beers. And you know, same with the chemistry station. you just instantly teleport over here to the corner. So they actually work, indeed. You need some gap here between the table and the workbench to be allowed to use it though, but if you give it a little gap, it'll work. Yes, indeed it will. And here I have a kitchen table. I scooched the chairs underneath the table by using the rug trick. Put the chairs on the table and scooch them in under there. And here I have, of course, have Nukershine for people who come visiting. Let's check if there's Nukershine left here. Gotta check. Yes, there is. Good, good, good. It was empty the last time I was here. So someone had drank from it and got teleported away to some mysterious place, which we do not know. Those glowing funguses too, you know, I love them. They make this beautiful little light here, don't they? I like the fireflies. I usually place them around in my camps. I do. They you know, makes it kind of magical, I think. Yes, indeed. So that's it for the underside of my little camp here. I didn't want to make too much in this camp. I wanted it to be just a hole in the ground, you know? That's what I wanted. I wanted it to be just a hole in the ground, just like that. So the people that come running this way, they just stumble across it, right? And people who teleport here, they will have to search a little to find my camp. So a lot of people, they actually run up to my shower area over here. So I used to have a lamppost here, but I removed it so that the eye will not be drawn against the light when they come teleporting, especially in the night. You know, it's very visible if you have the light up here, because the people come here, they just look around for buildings, right? Because that's what you're used to. So here is my little shower area. I have my water purifiers here and some vegetables and stuff, and my fusion generator with a missile turret for baddies who come along sometimes, and my shower. And since I couldn't have the light on all the time, I did this instead. I don't know, it's just some funness with the cat food and water. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah. The mind, indeed. Oops, gonna turn it off now. And again, I use this, I like using this defensive piece here to kind of make it so that the walls and stuff are not so square and rigid. Make it a little more lived in. Get that lived in feel, right? So that's it for my shower area, but I also of course have the outside here, restroom. Open the door. Boop. I managed to put that rabbit in on the toilet by placing it on a what do you call them, little flower pot, which I got from the Adam shop. It's on the floor decor. Let's see. And by the way, I grind for everything I buy in the item shop. I grind for. Yes, I do. And I say to you, do the same, because the prices in real money is way too expensive in the item shop. The prices are horrendous. They're horrible. I don't have words for how horrible these prices are. So I put this down on the ground here, outside of the bathroom there, and then I put the rabbit on top of it, and then I could take this with the rabbit on top of it and put it down into the toilet. So that's how you can make it sit on the toilet. And if you have other plushes or things that you want to have sitting on the toilet, you can use that method. Indeed. And to make people spawn in front of the hole in the ground, I placed my camp here. So if you place your camp here, if you build here, place your camp here, then people will spawn approximately in front of the shop. So now they spawn, let me see, let me get over here. They spawn around here, is one spawn point, and they can also spawn around here. So, and if you didn't know, I didn't know this actually, I've been playing this game for a long time, but I didn't know, it was a friend of mine who told me that you actually spawn a few blocks east of your camp. So you can kind of decide where to spawn by moving your camp, but it is a little fiddly and it depends on what's there. If it's a mountain and stuff stopping the spawn, it will put you somewhere else, right? So you have to fiddle around with it a little, move it around, see where you spawn, teleport to your camp, and move it again and teleport to your camp, and that way you can move the spawn point to some extent for most camps anyways. Another thing that's cool about this location is, of course, you have lots of area to place down the water purifiers, not the big ones, of course, but the small ones at least. And you can have vegetables and that sort of thing. And also for dirty water, you have a little puddle here, right here, that you can get dirty water from for making medicine and that sort of thing, and food for that matter. I don't know if you might be able to move your camp so you get part of that pond, but it looks a little far, but maybe. I didn't try because I honestly didn't know it was there. Because it didn't run that way until a couple of days after I built the camp. I was like, oh, it's so close. Because I did see that there's a river, you see, right over there. You see it when I jump? Whee! There's a river. There's another little cute spot here, by the way, that you can also build on. I think I found out that you could build here. Here, look. There's a little campsite here with a couch and look at that. Let's see if I... No, I couldn't build here. No. I'm mixing now. Mixing with another place. No. Look. If you do this over here, then that is the part of the camp. That's what I found out. Yeah, I thought I could build there. I wasn't sure. Okay, so here you see, here's lots of water. So yeah, there's a jeep, I think. Or was this another location? No, the jeep was on the location. I've been looking at so many locations lately, you wouldn't believe it. So, for building, because I love building, yes I do. So that was it. That was it for the Valley Galleria too. Is a good place to go and get loot, if you don't mind the music, which most normal people mind, indeed. So that was it, people. That was it for my little lived-in base camp tour for my hole in the ground base. I absolutely love this location. It's very cozy. Let me tell you, this is very cozy. This might be, I don't know, but maybe it's at least on the top 5 locations for where this character that is, will end up in the end. But we'll see. I'm sorry if some of my English wasn't correct in this episode. I am Norwegian. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe, then the bell, and click the like button.